Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Are we live? Let's see. Are we live? We are live. Did I turn my volume down? Yes, I did. Alright. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. I am Neil Burris, Dr. Knealetapus, as you can refer to me. And this is my Let's Play of the Phoenix Wright Trilogy. We're still on the first game, but we're chipping away at it. We only have, I believe, the rest of this case, and then one more, which is actually the end of the original games. And then we have one more added case that appeared in the 3DS version. I don't know. That might be a Switch exclusive. I guess I'll find that out. But yeah, no, we're just. Oh wait, I got to check my audio. Hold up. But yeah, no. Yep, we're good. We're good. With that, hey Calum, welcome to the chat. I hope Kristen shows up. With that, I think it's time to get into it. We are still trying to free Will Powers. He is still being accosted by Miles Edgeworth, who is secretly best boy, but you know. Oh yeah, I did get some new subs. Thank you, Kristen, and welcome to the group chat, buddy. Ever since I started doing Phoenix Wright, I've been getting a few here and there. Which is a little weird to me, because I have a podcast with celebrity who's been in movies, Jon Bailey. And the thing that's getting me views and stuff is Phoenix Wright. That being said, I fucking love Phoenix Wright, so, you know. Speaking of which, I might as well say it here. Apparently we're going to film 2 episodes of REACTAHOLICS next week, so, yeah. Also, next Saturday, I will be going to meet Markiplier? Yeah, I'm gonna go meet Markiplier next Saturday, which is cool. But with that, let's get into the game. Okay. So, just a, yeah, Calum, I will be meeting Markiplier. But, just to briefly recap what happened in the last episode. You know, we started investigating a crime that happened during the filming of a show that's very similar to Power Rangers. We met some Phoenix Wright iconic characters like Wendy Oldbag. And, you know, we just went around in the world. We did some stuff. And, yeah. But, oh, Calum, are we filming next Saturday? If we're filming next Saturday, I can't make it. But I will be doing things for the podcast. Who knows? Maybe I'll recruit Markiplier. We don't know. But, let's continue. Phew, what a day. There's no time for relaxing, Nick. There's no music, and it's weird. The 18th of May is when I'm going to meet Markiplier, so that's bad timing. Say, you think WP's got a chance? I guess we'll see if... I guess we will power through it. Puns are terrible. I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial. Well, the good news, Calum, is I will still be in Tuesday's episode, where we're gonna do the MCU stuff and Avengers stuff. Which, by the way, don't watch that episode unless you want spoilers, because I'm gonna spoil the shit out of that movie. How'd you like in-game, Calum? Go ahead and comment that. I won't read it out loud, but go ahead. I gotta focus on the game. I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial. The director and the producer? Yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here, then? Let's get to the studio. I swear, Maya's voice changes a little each time I do it. Kristen, you saw Avengers 4 times? My lord, buddy. I am proud of you. I haven't even seen it twice yet. Alright. Let's go to the detention center. Oh, Mr. Wright. Thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth. You can say that again. Let's not. So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? Sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. That's right, tomorrow's the last day of the trial. By the way, we're going to be streaming for a long time today, boys. Yeah. That's why the title is so general, because we may go into the next case, and there's a very real chance that if I can do it quickly, we'll just do the whole next case. So today's going to be a long episode. Oh, okay, Kristen only saw Avengers 4 twice. I see where my misconstruction was. Alright. The fanboy. Do our fanboys sneak into the studio often? No, not that I know of. That security lady's pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around? The kids really, really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. The director. Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us that before? Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet. That has nothing to do with this. Oh, it could be much longer, Kristen. Much longer. We'll see where the day takes us. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick is here as a newbie lawyer fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big. I see. Whose side is she on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not. Alright. I think it's time to go to the studio. No one's here. Right now that they have... Well, there's not just an anime. There's a musical, like a live-action musical. There's a movie. There's other stuff, too. Phoenix Wright is weirdly, like, super popular in Japan, which I like because I love Phoenix Wright. But unfortunately, a lot of the stuff doesn't have English dubs. Does the anime have an English dub? I'll watch the anime. Right now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody. I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey, in the guard station, look! She left her donuts! What? I wasn't gonna eat them. You were gonna eat them. The computer that runs the studio's security cameras. Huh? It looks like it's been turned off for the day. I guess. This franchise is half Japanese and half American. Yes, it takes place in Los Angeles, which is weird. Because everything has super hardcore Japanese undertones. Cass is a friend, Calum. I know her. She's a friend. So I can't do anything with the... Oh, I can. The security guard station. Miss Oldbag must have, like, junk food. Must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on her desk. Alright, let's look at the map. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. Alright, well, let's start heading to those film studios. Uh-huh. Okay, so let's go outside Studio 1. October 18th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey, Nick. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial. So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down the path with the fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. Alright. Oh, wait. Examine. Let's check it out. Do I have to click the sign? Studio mascot. Apparently it's a monkey of some kind. I've never seen a monkey with a face like that before. Why don't they put his head back on? Maybe we should ask that assistant. I'm not sure we really want her fixing anything. You'd probably need a crane to move that thing. Probably so. Alright. Well, how the fuck do we get there? How do we get there? Do I have to click the trail? Oh? In the trail, they said Studio 2 was down this path. The monkey head is in the way, but we should be able to get by without a problem. This monkey head is really heavy. Well, it did knock that tree over when it fell. Both of these, the monkey head and the tree, fell the day of the murder, didn't they? Yeah, that's what Detective Gumshoe said. Yeah, can we go? Oh, we probably have to move now. Okay. Let's go ahead and try to move. There we go. I missed the music! Studio 2 entrance, October 18th. This is Studio 2? I thought so. It doesn't really look like much of a studio, does it? No, that it does not. Hey, there's a trailer over there. It looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer. Are you sure this is a studio? Let's examine. Everybody keeps leaving their food out here. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. I'm rather excited to meet Markiplier Kristen. I'm also excited that there is a gaming conference going to be where we're going. He's going to a theme park, so I'm pretty excited to meet him. Hopefully I can, you know, get some signatures and stuff. Yeah, that Sonic trailer was not good for me, my dude. Hey, Angel. Angel is a viewer who likes my stiff. It's okay that you're late. Hey, so they ate a T-bone steak, too. What is it with steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for a steak. But something does seem out of place. What? I don't know. It just feels odd. Okay. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. It's not really light. I mean, I guess it's a small bus, I guess. It's a tiny bus. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine. Well, let's go for a drive. Why would we steal the fucking van, Maya? Shut up. Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? But look, I have this. I'm an attorney. That makes up for it. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? I'm not compensating for anything, Maya, I swear. Okay. An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. Already looked at all this. Boop. Hiya! There's some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. I also saw Detective Pikachu. It's a good movie, but it is trippy as all hell. For the record, anyone who's watching this after the live stream, if I just answer random questions, I'm talking to the chat. It was a good movie, but it was trippy and had some weird stuff in it. Like, I liked the movie, and I'm not going to spoil anything. I thought it was good. But it is trippy. Especially something that happens towards the end. These look like materials for making a movie set. They've been setting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard. Yeah. Nick, let's go inside. You think it's okay? Oh well, it's locked. Aw, shucks. Let's look through the window. Closer inspection on this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think... No, Phoenix, this trailer with a porch made of wood just appeared here yesterday, you dumb ox. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. Okay, he thought it was a prop. Okay, Phoenix. Your logic is decently sound. But I will not let it go next time. Yeah, there's nothing here to discover. Yeah, we're good. We looked at everything we can look at, I think. And have we? Let's check. Yep, it looks like we have. Okay, move. Outside Studio 1. Let's go into Studio 1. October 18th, Studio 1. I don't really want to be in here. Yeah, it is a murder scene. I want to go someplace else, Nick. Sigh. No, we're not leaving yet, Maya. We had to look for clues. I have plenty of puns to say, sir. Just not at the moment. Hey, look at the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clamp on the start of the filming set. Oh yeah. But it's very white for some reason. And look, a megaphone! A real-life megaphone! God, the one time I ever held a megaphone. That was a good day. I sank a paddle boat that day. Ready? Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more troubled than I thought. She's just excited. And where the fuck is the music? Did I accidentally mute it? Where's the music? Where's the music? Okay, Studio Gate. Move to the employee area. October 18th, Global Studios, employee area. We will power through this. That's a pun. That's a pun. Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey. Hi, WP's lawyer, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh, don't mention it. Is it true they caught the security lady? Oh. Actually, they just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one? Wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork, some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just, lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh? Well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry about. If you fuck up a movie, I'll gut you. Like a fish. You're right. You're right. I won't tell. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right, see you later then. Good luck with your investigation. Okay, so even though I don't remember a lot about this case, this is the one thing I remembered. We need to take this off. So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain. So it seems, I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey Nick. If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that was the idea. I feel kinda sorry for him, don't you? What, you want to rip the gate off? Really, Nick? Can we? Well, she's serious. Uh-oh. Rip it open. You see, when I was a kid and played this, I figured it wasn't a good idea for a lawyer to break property, so I didn't do that. And then later I realized you have to do it. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes. Hiya! There. That should make the kids happy. The things we do. Phoenix, are you having a moral debate about this? The drain grate is off. And I know who did it. Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel good to do a great good deed? Must be nice to live so free of guilt. Yeah, we did just damage property, Maya. Jeez. Alright. Let's go into Willpower's dressing room. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey, Nick, let's go in. Maybe there'll be something else to steal. What do you mean, else, Maya? What did we steal? Hey, we're not thieves. But we did okay, we took the card key. We borrowed that. There's a difference. Borrowing without intention to returning is much different from stealing. Okay, let's go in. Shut up, Maya. I want to go in. Alright, move. Dressing room. October 19th, Global Studios dressing room. Please, dear God, play some music! This is where the Steel Samurai costume was on the day of the murder. That's what Mr. Powers says, at least. I guess they snuck in and sleeping. But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then. Huh. She's got a point. Examine. There's an array of cosmetics here. According to Maya, that wig was used in some old TV show. Samurai boogie woogie, Nick! Get it with the picture. Look, explain to me how you can just identify a show by the wig. I, kinda like samurai movies. Kinda. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must be given to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Wait, Nick! What now? These snacks! They've passed the expiration date! Then don't eat them. Ah, they are snacks. They're meant to be eaten. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here like he said. There's some regular suits in amongst the costumes here. Those must be Mr. Powers' personal clothes. Mr. Powers' bag. I wonder what's inside. Hey! Supermarket tabloids. Wow, I'm kinda shocked. Maya, leave those alone. Wolfmen found on Mars. I'll have to buy that issue. I'm pretty sure we were supposed to run into somebody here. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair, it's still spiky, nice, and wonderful, just how I like it. Yeah, I remember meeting like a nerdy director here, but I guess he's not here yet. It's locked. I guess he doesn't want us to open the window. It is kinda dusty outside. Alright, we looked at everything in this room. Now it's time to, unless this little stool is something. Nope. I think we can go back to the gate and talk to Penny. Okay. So, let's go talk to Penny. Oh, hey. You look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. The studios. So, how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up for lunch, our lunch plates from the other day. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on the employee area? Yeah, can you believe it? Do kids sneak in here a lot? I just looked at the chat for like a minute. Calum, what the fuck are you talking about with a meth lab? I'm giving nobody in the show more context. Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. It's always gawking at the sets or speakers. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. The director and etc. Oh, you guys are referencing Breaking Bad. Okay. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. No, do not confuse Kneale so he can say things out of context. No, Calum. So, they are trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster, and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer? Huh. Oh yes, I'd love to talk about Game of Thrones. Tyrion's my favorite character, but I think the best way to do this is wait till Game of Thrones ends, or the episode before it ends, and then do an episode on it for Reactaholics. But Marvel is that big thing you sort of have to talk about. I don't think I have any evidence to present. I wonder if she can say anything about this. Could you take a look at this? That's Mr. Powers. Why is he dragging his leg like that? What is this, anyway? Looks like she didn't know about this photo or the injury that morning. Never mind. Say, you work with the props, right? About that murder weapon. I have seen in game. It was magnificent. I got a Hawkeye popcorn bucket. I went to Florida. I made a whole big show out of seeing in game, and there they were selling these Avengers themed buckets, popcorn buckets, and I got this Hawkeye one. And whenever an Avenger is at a convention I go to, I'm gonna get them to sign it, because I have been to conventions with Avengers like 4 times and had nothing for them to sign. Like, I was with Michael Rooker, the lady who played Mantis. I believe there was another. Oh, and some of the voice actors for the Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Hero show. So now with that Hawkeye bucket, I am gonna get signatures all fucking over that. I did meet Michael Rooker. I didn't meet him long. I just sort of asked him a few questions, and you see, I like to hang out till the end of Comic-Cons and just sort of chill and try to meet people. He is Mary Poppins, y'all. And the celebrities I've met by like just hanging out at cons are Millie Bobby Brown, Michael Rooker. I didn't talk to Mantis much. I didn't really meet Mantis. I just saw her at a distance. A handful of Power Ranger cast members, and I was shocked to meet them and got very starstruck and didn't really say anything. Will Wheaton and LeVar Burton. Those are the ones I have met just from hanging out at cons. Michael Rooker is like, he looks a little weird in real life. Like, he wears hats all the time and glasses, but you know, it's just, I expected him to be blue, and he wasn't. Back to the game. You mean the Samurai Sphere? Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. I hate having to carry that thing around. So you'd have to be pretty strong to use that as a weapon. Why is Mr. Powers the only person I can think of? I am an attorney! Hear me roar! Not sure what that is, sorry. Okay. So... I think I've done everything I can do with her. Let's go back to the employee area. And... the dressing room. WTF! I think I remember this person. I thought it was Maya speaking. WTF, who are Jew dudes? Left my ass off. Huh? Wait. You first, who are you? There's the music. You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever. 14 and 3. What? Whatever. Lamers? Whatever, lamers. How can you not know the great Salmonella? Salmonella? I make the lead shows. The Steel Samurai, mine. I'm trying to go nerdy and, like, weird at the same time. The Steel Samurai, mine. RTFC, Road to the Film Credits. Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You looked so sorry. No, it's quite alright. It's fine, Raffle. What is it? You know, on closer inspection. Yeah, hot. Why? Why do you not have pupils? Why is this You know what? I should just let the rest of the stream be this image. Just this creepy shit. For hours. Just this. This is the rest of the stream. This is the rest of the stream. Nope, Kristen. We have to accept that this is our God. Our Lord and Savior. Salmonella. He'll just do that for the rest of the show. Hey, did you do a lot of cosplay? 'Cause art, costume, rock stars. Drool. Rockstars? What? Hey, you're drooling. She's 17, Saul. This is Kristen. Lol. Buffer overrun pant. You have triggered my creative powers. Yes, it is coming to me. Pink Princess. Yes, I am doing the voice of that one guy from The Simpsons, comic book guy. The sequel to Steel Samurai. Pink Princess. Worst idea ever. Warrior of Little Tokyo. Pink Princess! Ruffle LMFAO. LMFAO. Pink Princess? Why's it gotta be Little Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool... Alright. Day of the crime. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know who you dude pretty. I can't really do the comic book guy, I'm trying. The security lady told me about you about us, eh? That's right. It was pretty regular. I'll just do something nerdy. It was pretty regular. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the studio to trailer. It was high technical. Hey, I was so busy, Wait a minute! He just put an emoji at the end of his dialogue! How do you do that? You can't say an emoji. Did he literally? Okay. Hey, I was so busy, I didn't even get the chance to eat lunch. Sad face. A T-bone steak, was it? Jesus Christ! That is so scary. Yeah, sucksor. I hate missing out on food. His voice is just gonna constantly change. Fuck it. Nick, what does sucksores mean? Oh, he's saying sucksores. Oh, that's gross. No idea. Anyway, I was meeting from noon till after 4 with the other producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. About the producer who was at the meeting with you. Oh, do you mean Dee Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills. All the way. Scary though. Sweats. She brought back the studios, back from the brink of the destruction. She's one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah. We were together from noon to 4 p.m. Whole time. Who exactly are these bigwigs people you keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over there at the... Oh, the boss over there at the network. And some sponsors. Also a few production guys. Just so you know. They piled together and illuminized. Illuminescent? What? Into an Illuma sign. And got here right around noon. Major tension sweats. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yes, unfortunately. They were gray-haired geezers. Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. Okay. Present. Oh, I can't present to him. That sucks. Let's examine now that he's in here. Anything different? Oh, I can scan this again. Okay. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Hey, Nick! What now? The snacks! There was twice as much here before. I, ate them. They were past their expiration date anyway. Ruffle. She's biting her lip and staring at me with tears welling in her eyes. Oh, poor Maya. Wait, Maya. Why are you mad? You didn't eat expired shit. I think that Manila is a scary-ass motherfucker, and we should go back into the employee area. I can't think of anything to do with Manila, so let's go back to the gate. I remember this one involves a lot of backtracking. Okay. Let's go back to Studio 2. I just remember this one having a lot of backtracking. Yeah, this is where we're supposed to be. October 18th, Studio 2 entrance. This place is deserted. Well, Angel, can you not be both an angel and a guardian? Eek! Nick, what was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. I'm not sure we should barge in there. Huh? It's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate. Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. If they'll let us. Yeah, see, this one involves a lot of, like, just pressing buttons. Ah! You again? Eek! How rude! Acting like you've seen a ghost! My favorite character to voice has returned. You certainly got back to your post quickly. Oh, the police took me away, they did? They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume. I told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet old little lady like myself, wear a giant suit like that? No, motherfuckers! Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. I guess that would rule out her being the murderer. Anyway, I know this, motherfucker. This old lady never forgets a slight or an insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now! 1, 2, 3. This lady's too much. The fanboy. About that kid you said you saw. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. Director, etc. all. About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, I think she's losing it. Well, we can't present anything to her yet. Can we? Guess we can. Card key for studio employees, fancy tree. Okay, maybe we're supposed to tell her where the director is, so let's go talk to the director. And then maybe we can get... Oh, the kid! Hey! Hey, wait! I'll bet he came in through that drain. Hey, kiddo, what's your name, sport? I am not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here. Hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. Are you guys talking about Friday the 13th now? 13th now? You guys really are going out of context. You gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad. I'm Cody Hackage. Call me kiddo again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. Yes, I know that a kid really wouldn't sound like that, but, you know. Gotta make it work. The Steel Samurai. So, you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side. You can't fool me. Okay, then. What's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Haha! Easy. Like some fries with that? Not bad, kiddio. Watch it. What are you doing? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? The Steel Samurai always wins. Yeah, everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. Wait! Let me go! Did Maya just tackle him? He's gone. Wait a minute, why did that boy have a katana? Why did he have a katana? Okay. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. A bottle? Oh yeah, I remember this. Why was this sitting there, I wonder? Empty bottle slipped into pocket. Empty bottle found on the table in the employee area. The label reads sleeping pills. Yeah, that is good parenting, Kristen. Just letting a child wield a katana. Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything. Huh. Alright, let's move into the dressing room. This is WP, right? How do you know? Well, look, he's obviously dragging his foot. Oh, right. The director would have known about the injury. It was there. I try not to pay much attention to things that don't interest me. LOL. Jesus Christ, man! God, you and April May. Why are you staring at me like that? Oh, Maya! Get out of there, Maya! Get out of there! Oh no, it's back! Okay, let's... No. Alright. Let's examine, see if there's anything new to look at. Wait, no? No dice. Okay. Let's go talk to Old Bag. Studio main gate. Huh? Where's that old windbag? Odd of her to leave her post. Hey! Nick, that's her. Stop, Stop, motherfucker! Yeah, that sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Next! Uh-oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. I guess this is when we try to get the key. Hey, Nick. Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station. Good idea. Oh! This is it, Nick. The trailer key. The key to that trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? The key tag reads Studio 2 trailer. Trailer key slipped into pocket. You know, I find that this Let's Play is most exciting when we're in the courtroom. But this is going to be a rather long episode, so we may be in the courtroom a few times today. Right? Outside Studio 1. Outside Studio 2. Can I go in? No, I had to use the evidence. Oh wait, no. Examine. Door. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened. Great, let's go, Nick. She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick. Ah, not that eager. October 18th, Studio Trailer 2. Samurai Summer? And the picture is a samurai on a horse? Are all the movies about samurai? Okay, so this character looks to be an exquisite beauty. However, she appears to be smoking. And smoking is bad, kids. So there's only one voice we can give her. Someone's in here. Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyers and, I see. And who might you? D. Vasquez, the producer. D. Vasquez. She's quite beautiful, and her voice is so elegant. Where the fuck is the music? It does sound a little bit like... What is the slug's name from Monsters, Inc.? Roz. It does sound like Roz. I'm watching you, Kwazowski. Always watching. Alright. The day of the crime. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? The Steel Samurai episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. Steel Samurai. There it is. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez? It's on TV every week. What the fuck? What? Why are you teasing me with music and then taking it away, Vasquez? That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV. The nerve. Hey, don't get mad at me. The director. About the director. Salmonella? Was it? What exactly is his role here besides being a massive creepo? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick. Are all people in the entertainment business this weird? It's starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check? Yeah. Wait. Yes? If you see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? Maya, stop holding your breath. I don't think I like her. Maya, don't be sad. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. And then she'll strike, Maya. She'll strike each of us dead, slowly and surely. Then she'll suck out all our fluids and eat us. Alright, we'll give it to him, if we see him. Vasquez's memo added to the court record. The memo reads, "Bring me the script for episode 13. Also, there appears to be many cigarette smoke marks on it. Specifically a hole where a cigarette was placed." Oh wait, she's smoking a pipe. There's tobacco traces all over it. Okay. Let's go get the script. So, we gotta go to the employee area. So, we gotta go to the main gate. Yeah, that's the problem with this one. It's a lot of running around. Move? Dressing room. Alright. Let's present. Vasquez's memo. Here, I got this from the producer. Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13. Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. I am sweating crazily. Uh-oh. My ass is... I fucking hate this shit. My ass is totally pwned if I don't find it. I am shaking like a cold monkey. Nick, it might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. Okay, we gotta look in all the places that he was in. Alright, let's go to the evidence. Let's just go everywhere and examine. Okay, it's not in here. Wait, nope, it's not in here. Oh wait, let's examine the bag. Okay, it's not in the bag. Move. Yeah, move. Employee area. We know he was in the employee area, so it might actually be in here. Okay. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles, blah, blah, blah. We already read that in the last episode. That's backdrop. We read about that too. Can we get the Samurai Cola now? I want the Samurai Soda. I want to know what a samurai tastes like. Why are you guys talking about Jason Voorhees' mother? Move. Dressing room. No, studio gate. I guess let's examine here. Oh, the van, maybe. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. Alright. No clues here. No, we've already looked at everything in here. Let's go outside Studio 1. And let's actually go into Studio 1. We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick. Examine. This is where the script is, if I recall. But we gotta find it. Yeah. That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting thingy. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to direct. Shut up, Maya. Don't turn into Dax from Power Rangers. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit on those. The director. Maya, take a look around the chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he'd left it somewhere? Maya, be sure not to step on the chalk line as you do this. Aha! I found it, Nick. The script. Steel Samurai, episode 13. Nasty as fuck. Good work. The script was placed in pocket. You can't fit a whole script in your pocket. I have held scripts that are less size than that, like tiny little booklet scripts, and they don't even fit in my pocket. You guys are just... First of all, Calum, thank you for Welcome to Walmart, yo. Kyle's actually going with me to see Markiplier, and we're going to do some videos before we do it. Kristen can taste rainbows. That's cool, I guess. Alright, let's take the script to Vasquez. It was a big script, Cal. Like, I don't think that would fit in the jacket pocket. I mean, maybe, I guess. Let's get in the trailer. Present. Here, we found it. Your script. Ah. The script handed to D. Vasquez. You're not going to talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Just hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are, anyways? And do you even know who we are? Powers lawyers. Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but... You wanted to know about the day of the murder. Oh shit, this is the intense music. This usually only pops up if we're slightly in danger. Yes, anything you could tell us would help? You know, there was a meeting here at noon. Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. Here's a little lesson in trickery. This is going down in history. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio One. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? What? What's going on? Oh, guide map. I'm not interested. Oh, I need to present something. I'm not interested. Okay. Jack's autopsy report? I'm not interested. Okay, fine. We're doing all of them. I'm not interested. I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Okay. Why did it make me go to this then? I didn't click the button. I guess I clicked the button by accident. The blocked path. Yeah, the music's gone again. It does hurt a little bit, but it hurts less than doing Gumshoe. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked. You saw that monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right. That was an original name. Oh, what an original name. I was being sarcastic. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Angel, you just made me laugh. She said my voice for Vasquez was an evil Stanley. Excelsior. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. I can't hear it. Yeah, it sounds like evil Stanley. Stuck in this trailer. Stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:40. Thus, none of us could have gone to the Studio One. True believers. What? It's true. A crane came just after 3 to move the head. We called some people to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story. But wait. What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio One. 2:30, the time of death? Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, ook, ook. Always with the ookin. I need to take a drink. This is starting to get to me. Oh yeah, Patrick Warburton would be a great Detective Gumshoe. And I would play Phoenix Wright. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. And the music died. 2:15? What happened to our band? I poisoned them. That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we are innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio One at 2:30. See? Goodbye. Blocked path to the scene of the crime between 2:15 and 4 p.m. Monkey head data added to the court record. Mr. Monkey's head. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. It sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. Alright. To the main gate. Wow, it actually wants me to go back to the office. Okay. October 18th, Wright & Co. Law Office. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little... Oh, is this Mia? It's a little early to giving up, don't you think? Huh? You've got one lead. Mia, it's you! What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble. Okay, for those of you who don't know, Maya is a spirit medium, and this is her dead sister possessing her. Yeah. I know there was already a Phoenix Wright movie, but, you know, there's not a shitty American one. Where's our Death Note? But, for real talk, before we move on, if a Phoenix Wright movie should be made, it should be held in America. Because that's when, where the games take place. They take place in Los Angeles, but in like a world where Japan is sort of mixed in with American culture. Right. Oh wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What did you mean we have no one lead? I will try to do Evil Stan Lee's voice throughout the whole stream. I do tend to change the voices sometimes, but I'm gonna commit to that one. The boy, of course. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. I don't know. He didn't sound like he was going to help us at all. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to our side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Help me, Phoenix Wright. You're my only hope. Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before. Alright. Now we got Mia with us at least. That kid does not sound like Mini Stan Lee. I'm not doing Evil Stan Lee for every character. Even though I enjoy doing Vasquez's voice, my favorite voice to do is still Wendy Oldbag. What's wrong? Motherfucker! She's been chasing that boy this whole time? When I catch him, sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. I got a hostage now, motherfucker. A hostage? The fanboy. What happened to the boy? What's going on in this? Wendy sounds like a choking she's choking on a mouse. I mean, perhaps, yeah. If I see him again, I'll lay him flat! My, what a violent old lady. Actually, I met with the director just now. Yeah? My heart don't feel so good. Is she okay? Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died. Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. The hostage. What's this about a hostage? When that boy was running away, he dropped this and he ran. He's coming back for this one. It's kind of hard to understand her with all the huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that. Good idea. Miss Oldbag, might I? No! I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do! Y'all motherfuckers! Phoenix, do we have anything you might trade with her? A train? Huh. I wonder. Okay, we do have something for her. This is the other thing I remember. We gotta give her the key card. Hey, that's a card for Studio One? Right, a card key to Studio One. I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit where he died. I was his fan. You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag? Studio One isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it, then? If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to get into Studio One. We gotta give her the card key. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag. Card key lent to Miss Oldbag. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts with no motherfuckers. You take this, and we're even. Deal? What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card? That sneaky kid dropped it. I figured it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. There's only one more thing I remember about this chapter. And once that's gone, we're fucked. And I remember that one thing before the trial. So the trial will be a trial by fire, my friends. Okay, Angel. That's okay. I'm going to read Angel's comment. If Wendy catches the kid, we will get a cutscene where Wendy is strangling the kid with the mouse she was choking on. So Wendy just has a mouse in her throat. Steel Samurai card added to the court record. Steel Samurai card, a trading card. Apparently these are really popular with kids these days. Calum, I've had it with these motherfucking kids in this motherfucking studio. There she goes, hobbling off towards the studio. Poor Wendy Oldbag. I know she's kind of a pain in the ass, but she's still an old lady. Okay. What did she give us? Oh yeah, okay. we have to go to the employee area. October 18th. Global Studios employee area. Hey! Hey you, wait a second! Phoenix? Was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackett. I think he ran into the dressing room. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you. Damn it, he's getting away. Come back. There, he's back. How did she... Hey there, would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia. Mia Fett. Nice to meet you. Yo! And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not sure I'm qualified. Present. Now this is the last thing I know we're supposed to do. We're gonna show him these cards. Cody, this looks familiar. Just to tell you, if we talk to him, he won't tell us anything. Whose tongues are in whose eyes, Calum? This looks familiar? Gosh, anyone watching this is gonna think weird. Hey! You are! You are? Huh? You are, you know? Ultra rare? That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you are sure dumb. I'll give you this if you help me. But that's my card! By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of trade. Why did I say princess? Man, for a grown-up, you are so dumb. I am sticking with this voice for Cody. What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Whatever, I don't need that card. Huh? I've got a double. Just keep it. It's yours. What? After I went through all that trouble? If you want to trade, find me a really rare card. Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on! Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. Premium rare? Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? Okay, so here's the thing. What we need to do is we need to move. First of all, something I should do while we're in the employee area, just to be safe, is look at these steaks again. The remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on the plate, minus the steak. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So what we need to do, actually, because this stumped me as a kid, so I have trouble forgetting this. We need to go to, Studio 1. We need to go to Studio 1, I believe. Oh, no, we can only go to Studio 2. Okay, wait, maybe we need to go to the gate? We need to go talk to Peggy. Let's talk to Vasquez and see if she can help. Yeah, we needed to come here. Oh, Penny's here. Good. Oh, hi. Hello, what brings you here? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes? The, girl with you, she seems a little different. Like, is she even the same person as before? Nope, she's the same as always. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. Alright. We need to give the card to Penny. Do you know anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. A complete set? Yeah, a set of one card each. Huh? Wait! That's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it! Huh? I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Wait, what are you implying there, Penny? I know she's gonna trade us a card, but where she's like, oh, you don't know what kind of girl I am, I need that card. I'm just saying, my mind goes to a dark place when I hear that. Please, I'm begging you, please trade with me. Trade with you? Yes, trade the cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card. Trade me a, huh? Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please. Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? What's everybody getting so excited about? Make the trade, Phoenix. Okay. Really? Thanks! Then this is for you. Ultra rare premium card added to the court record. An ultra rare premium card, Steel Samurai collectible card. Very valuable. And from this point on, I'm blind. I know we gotta go give the card to Cody, but I can't remember anything. Yeah, it does. As a kid, I had a golden, like a solid gold, Charizard card. Like, it was actually made of gold. And, I just found it one day in the ground covered with dirt. And then the same thing happened to me with a Mewtwo. Like a solid gold Mewtwo card. I don't know what happened to him, but I had two. Yeah, it does. Now the chat is talking about Pokemon cards. Okay. Gotta go outside Studio 1. Gotta go to the studio main gate. The employee area. See, there's a lot of moving in this one. And we gotta get the ultra rare card to Cody. See this card? Yeah, so... Wait! Is that... That's the ultra rare premium card I needed. Come on, give it to me, please! You gotta give it to me. Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay. How about a trade? You're on. I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot. No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards. I want information. Huh? You sure? Fine by me. URP card given to Cody. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. He knows something that could help us. We can have him take the stand tomorrow. Why do you want me to present? Fine, okay? It wants me to present. Sure, here. Hey, it's the Steel Samurai! Huh? Why is he dragging his foot like that? Where'd you get this, anyway? The Samurai Spear! That's totally cool! I wish I had one too. This kid and Maya would get along great. What's that? Boring. Man, how can one person be so lame? If you were a superhero, you'd be the lame-o man. Guess we're done with evidence. Let's just talk to him. Steel Samurai. So, you like the Steel Samurai? He's so cool! I guess. You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions at his life. I'm being lectured on life by a 3rd grader. You like him too, don't you? Oh, me? Yeah! I, love the Steel Samurai. So tell me your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. His kind nature. Right, come on, think of something. I really like his, kind nature. What a guy. Totally. He looks so tough, but inside, he's as gentle as a kitten. Yeah. So what else do you like about him? Don't tell me I have to keep this act up. So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. His fighting style. Gotta think of something. I like it when he, vanquishes his foes. Yeah, wazam! The Steel Samurai always wins. Always! Check this out. It's my fan album. It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai. I go to every live performance. Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public? Hey, they are not stupid. Power Rangers does that too, dude. I'm not stuck, dude, but Angel does occasionally give me hints. It's okay, though. I think we can get through it. Figuring out how to solve the cases is the fun. I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check out this. My new digital camera. Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You're dead, Mia. How do you know the newest camera model? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Wanna hear it? The Steel Samurai Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all of the data at home, so I can always make another one. Well then, I'm happy to accept. Thank you. Path to Glory received. The Path to Glory. Containing photos of every victory scene in every battle the Steel Samurai has won. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. What happened? Oh, fuck. The music just ended. We're about to talk about some serious shit, dog. You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody? Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that what the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too. I saw everything. Well, we might get some useful information out of him. we might get some information out of him. What you saw. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What the fuck did you see, motherfucker? What the fuck did you see? He's not talking, Maya. Smack him. I got here that day around 2. I had to come in through the woods, out the back, so that lady wouldn't see me. I got kinda lost, though. I was in there for maybe half an hour or so. I hurt my hand really hard when I smacked it. Now my hand is all jingly. I got kinda lost. Though I was in there for maybe a half an hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that? What is it, Cody? His fucking face. The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear just like always. 1 shot, 1 kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that. I see. It must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Right. Mia? Yes? I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So, the only person left who it could be is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal! I heard everything. This boy here is a key witness. And he's under police protection now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me at the precinct. No, I ain't going. I will fucking murder you. Wah! Why the fuck did that boy have a katana? That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we going to do, Maya? Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa, 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 whoa! Come on, the trial is tomorrow. Please, I need you here. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? I believe. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon. Wow. Yeah, we're going to be streaming for a little bit today. I mean, I'm slowly making my way to case 5. I'm on case 3. I'm going to do case 4. Maybe tonight I'll do some of case 4. I know case 4 is pretty long too. Save your progress. Yep. Alright, back to the game. It's time for the trial, everybody. And usually the court does things in 3 days. Like if you look, day 1, day 1, day 2, day 2, day 3. So I believe this is going to be the final day. But let's get into it. You're not a failure. I'm a figure it out. I think I can do case 5 too. We shall help each other, Angel. Once I get there. Sadly, I don't think I'll be getting there tonight. I mean, I might do case 4. Mr. Wright? Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right. Mia? Uh-oh. She looks even unhappier. Phoenix. Your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to... Ah, dude, that's a little fucked. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We had to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that, or lose the trial. This isn't going to go well. October 19th, 10 a.m. District Courtroom, number 4. Judgment time. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today I would like to show evidence proving that they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it'll be that producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand, Your Honor. Or that director. May the witness state his name and profession, please. How rude can you get? You don't know me. I am the director. I make the Steel Samurai noob ruffle. And for the record, I do know that is roll on the floor laughing. Sal Minella. I'm a director on television. That face might be just as creepy as the tongue one. Look at him. What the fuck is he doing? This fucking terrifies me. Stop doing that weird-ass fish face. Were you at Global Studio on the day of the murder? You fucking idiot. Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix. Let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Why's he got a heart on his shirt? Yeah. Kristen, Maya is a spirit channeler, Mia is dead, so Mia is possessing Maya. I was at the studio from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4 o'clock. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one else left their chairs. That's about it. Worst testimony ever. Chris is in the chat. Hi, Chris. Holy shit, we got 360 comments. Damn. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. And Neil Burris, you may have a drink of lemonade. Thank you, Your Honor. That's good lemonade. Yes, Your Honor. The day of the murder. I was at the studios for 9 that morning. Press! Is that when you always come into work? Oh no. I come in at all sorts of hours. It's the industry way. Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry. Still, FWIW, I was pretty busy all day. Sad face. Tell us more about that. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. Look at his fucking face! He's contemplating the mysteries of the earth. He is seeing the eye of God, or God's penis, and he is intimidated by it. Why the fuck do I say these things? During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else went to lunch. Okay. Hold it! What exactly did you have for lunch? Oh, Jesus, it's back! T-bone steak. The assistant cooked some up. Come to think of it, there was a plate of some bones on it in the employee area. Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them. But I had a meeting in Studio 2 trailer. Okay, hold it! I don't do weed, Calum! I just have weird, funny thoughts. And yes, Kristen, Salmonella might be thinking about boobs. So, in the end, you didn't get to eat. Yet, no steak, at least. Can you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix. Yeah? That seem odd to you? It's contradictory. Yeah, I don't know how it's contradictory, but apparently it is. Yeah, it does seem a little odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manila. Oh yeah, we saw the plates in that area. There were areas eating. What did you want? Jesus Christ! Look at that shit. I'm pretty sure salmonella doesn't pop up in any other case, and God, I'm grateful for it. When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates at the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? No, good call, Sweats. I was so embarrassed, so I, didn't mention it. But, I did eat after all. God damn it! April May kept showing off her boobs in the middle of court. This guy is just salivating and licking himself like a damn fool. I don't need this image in my life. God damn it. A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through the trouble and all. I brought it to the trailer and nope, we're not looking at that face. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspected as much. So when exactly did you eat it? We took one break during that meeting. Yeah, he's just looking into the sky, staring at God's penis and taking in its glory. I wolfed it down, then drool. I'm just not looking at it. It's so weird. A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Speaking of images that he'll carry with him to his grave, God's penis. Am I right? Wait a second. If they took a break in the meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press him on that a bit more. We were in the meeting until around 4. What were you discussing? The Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this. The sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Minella, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it? Actually, I kinda can. You're a massive creep. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting? During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. I don't have evidence of them eating. Hold it! You didn't take a single break. Well... yeah, not one. Sweats. What's he sweating about? So much I wonder. If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Press harder. Wait a second. My thoughts are charming, Calum. Mr. Minella, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate a T-bone steak during a break? Whoa! Oops, ruffle. Well? Mr. Minella, what is this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Minella, your testimony, please. Oh, I'm ready to do another sequel to that Xmas DandD game here soon, Calum. I've got one ready, and it's even weirder than the last one. For those of you who don't know, for Christmas I did a DandD game with everybody, and we filmed it. It's on the channel. And a lot of weird shit happened with that. Mickey Mouse was the main villain. Irk. Uh-oh. Edgeworth is laughing. The break. Yeah, FWIW, we took a break. Ruffle. But it was only 15 minutes. But it was only 15 minutes. 15, that's only 13 in base 12. I won't spoil more of it. I won't spoil it. Calum, you're gonna take a shot every time I have a bizarre thought? Calum, you'll die! But it was not 15 minutes 15. But it was only 15 minutes 15. That's only 13 in base 12. Not enough time for someone to say commit a murder and... Okay, every other time he's had a reason for sticking out his tongue like that. He's done it when he's being pervy, and he's done it when he's talking about food. But now he's doing it when he's denying he commit a murder. Jesus. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. I could eat a T-bone steak faster than that. Don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Judge, how long does it take you to eat? Do you have dentures? I guess I get it if he has dentures. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Yeah, my nose is being dumb. Yeah, FWIW, we took a break. But it was only 15 minutes. Hold on. I just read something that says, is that a challenge, Neil? What? Kristen, what are you saying is a challenge? I take most challenges. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak. What else? There were 2 plates on that table. I could eat a T-bone steak, yeah. I'd enter a T-bone steak eating contest. I mean, I'm not like a big steak fan, but I like steaks. There were 2 plates on that table. Oh, right. The other one was Divas. Sorry, D. Vasquez is plate. D. Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes. That's quite a feat. What the fuck is with you guys and not being able to eat your damn steaks? Guys! It's a T-bone steak. I get that it's big, but 15 minutes? If you're watching a good show and you're just chilling at home and you got something to drink, like a nice Coca-Cola, you can eat a T-bone steak in 5 minutes. I get that's a lot of food for 5 minutes, so at most, 10 minutes. But 15 minutes for a steak? Come on. Come on. I mean, I guess if you're at a restaurant, not enough time for someone to say commit a murder in the Studio One. Lol. Kristen, I have talked a few times about getting drunk during Reactaholics, but I really feel like nothing would get accomplished. Why is that? That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. Well, Phoenix, that testimony was too short to wring in any kind of useful information out of. All you have to do is prove that he was able to go in Studio One in that time. Great. Is that all? Okay. Well, the only one I think that this one might be the one where the objection is. I have to say, you look like a guy who gets through his meals pretty fast. Well, I was facing a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak. Even I have to take my time eating that kind of food. Well, Phoenix? That testimony was too short, blah, 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 blah. Ah, great, okay. Hold on. Let's check the evidence. Objection! Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. Yeah, I was wrong. Oh no, I got a penalty. Whoops, that didn't go so well. FIE, we did take a break. What time exactly did this break take place? I'd say it was around 2:30 or 2:45. 2:30. That's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's impossible time-wise. Guess it's possible. But only 15 minutes. Okay, I'll just press everything. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak. What else? Yeah, that isn't true. He could have gone. Why is... Ooh, here we go. We're in the right place. Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trial had nothing to do with this murder. In the trailer, Kneale can't fucking speak. It was impossible for anyone of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright. Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1. Well, Mr. Wright? Phoenix, this is crucial. Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1? I claim it, and I claim it loud, motherfuckers! If I agree to let everyone in that trailer off the hook, this trial is over. I have not tried to read while drunk, because I haven't been drunk that many times. But it probably would fuck me over. Mr. Powers will be found guilty for sure. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break in the meeting. With 15 minutes, murder is certainly a possibility. I suppose you might say that. Alright, I've got the judge thinking now. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Never a dull moment with you, Mr. Wright. What's your point, Edgeworth? You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record. The court record? Surely you knew that from 2:15 at 4, the path between the studio was blocked. Mrs. Monkey's head had fallen across the path. Well, you're right. It's Mr. Monkey, though, Edgy. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right after the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkeyhead barred the way. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point.
and somehow I feel no desire to correct him. I need lemonade. No counter-argument, Mr. Wright. Then I'm afraid you lose this round. Whoa! Another penalty? I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand. What? It's over. He has a ponytail? Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gotten to Studio 1. Therefore, have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Will Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid Mr. Powers would have to be found guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we have the decisive evidence. A witness. He has a ponytail! Mr. Edgeworth, who is this witness? My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Order. Order! I will have order. I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. I'm going to go play on the swings. Court is adjourned for recess. Nobody better take my favorite swing. October 19th, 11:04 a.m. District Court Lobby, number 1. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi... I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia? Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before. Not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. But it was wrong. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me? It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere, after all. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. Are you wearing a bra, Mia? She's not wearing a bra. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. No, the line said snort, Kristen. The line said snort. So I snorted. Or sniff. The prosecution has a concern. Our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case. We worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackett to the stand. How's my voice sounding, guys? Am I coming in through? Am I coming in well? Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on? Oh, right. Guards, please bring him a box of those donut crates back there. Calum, how does my voice sound? Is it sounding good? Yeah, I'm good? Okay, good. Will the witness state his name and grade in the court? Witness. What? Just because you're all grown-ups don't mean you can push me around. Huh? Huh? Cody? Answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you! The nice lady. I'm Cody Hackett. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness, Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident, right? You got a problem with that? Why did someone let him bring a katana into a courtroom? Please, tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you, you and Gramps with the beard over there? Just Mr. Edgeworth will work. I prefer beard. I don't know what they said. It happened too fast. Very long day. He said, I prefer bearded gentlemen. I just looked at it in the chat. A very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. Huh? My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it yet, but that's all that good yet. But I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix. I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You'd better make a note of that in court. Cody's camera added to the court record. Cody's camera. A new digital camera. Cody always carries it with him, though he's still learning how to use it. Wait, that's not true. He talked about his digital camera. He said he had backup files. We have that photo evidence. I already found a contradiction, and we haven't started the damn testimony. I'm a great lawyer. Fuck you, Judge. I'm judge, jury, and executioner. And Cody should be hanged. Let's hang a kid. Okay. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident, while I insert my contacts. Look at his eyes. Look how fast he blinks. Jesus. He's a dead man. There's a bunch of cats inside of him. He's a suit, a flesh suit for cats. Witness's account. I wanted to see the Steel Samurai rehearsal. Just once.
I found a map on the internet and went in the studio that day. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there he was, the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked! Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down, pow! And then I'll fucking murder everybody with my katana. If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shoot, I tell ya. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. Contradiction right fucking there. He said he didn't have his camera with him, but so many contradictions. I should be a lawyer.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember you're talking to a child.
This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly.
Shut up, Cody. 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 There. Shut up, Cody. There we go. Objection!
Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera with you wherever you go? You were quite clear about that.
What the fuck? Jesus, this poor boy's face. My God. He has also seen God's penis.
Huh? Cody, you shouldn't lie in here. You understand that, right?
Mr. Wright, a word with you.
Uh-oh. I was putting on the pressure a little too much.
What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about?
It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that?
I see.
Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studio. You did bring it, didn't you? Mr. Wright, how cruel are you to terrorize a poor child so? I don't care if he's a child or a poor one should lie in court. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody? What? Yeah, so I had my camera. So what? You got a problem with that? He's standing on a box. So, you did have a camera.
And did you use this camera?
Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching.
What I saw. Calum, just for the record, Girl Wanna Fuck That Robot was hilarious. That's a shout out to Reactaholics, the episode where we review Jon, when we interview Jon. And, yeah, God's penis is pretty funny, Kristen. Thank you. Yeah, I had my camera with me.
but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then, the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules.
How cruel are you to terrorize us with that image, Neil? Yeah, I'm super cruel.
You're right, Kristen. If you want to hear me say girl wanna fuck that robot,
I believe it's in episode 6.
but what I really love is what happens after that, where I say girl wanna fuck that. Essentially I was like, I don't want to be dirty, but girl wanna fuck that robot. And then Calum just says, that was dirty. That made Kyle laugh super hard. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai rules. Oh, is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. What I saw. Yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off of it. So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away, not even for once. No. Okay, then tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to that. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy just stopped moving. Okay, Kristen, no. You say it's something in the chat every so often where I'm just like, no, 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 Kristen, no, no. Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do that? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch, a samurai chop, and a samurai slap. A samurai slap? A samurai slap. A samurai slap. Calum, I am charming. Something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops. Welcome back, Angel. Wait and see what happens. Let's press him a little harder. Last time I did this, it led me to a disaster zone, but let's press a little harder. Cody? What? Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah? So what? Yet you missed the most important part.
Objection!
What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated that he saw quite clearly.
Objection!
You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap. Thank you, Phoenix. I picked up on that as well. A samurai slap is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard of. At this point, this is my point. Cody, you may have seen some of the fight of the Steel Samurai. But you missed the most important part. The killing blow. Order! Order! Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital?
That's the thing.
Phoenix? I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out. Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? He couldn't watch it. He was watching something else. Show evidence. Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight? He was trying to take a picture.
Take that!
Here's my proof. Proof? Can I do that again? This doesn't... Oh, fuck. Oh, wait. It's the monkey head. The monkey head fell at around the same time. The proof is the monkey head. I thought the photo album was proof because it would show he was trying to take a picture. But it's the monkey head. Here's my proof. Proof? Oh, fuck. Okay, maybe it's the camera? I really hope I'm not taking penalties for all of this. Here's my proof. What's that? The camera? Yeah, Kristen, this is gonna be a long episode, because we're gonna keep going for a bit. Edgeworth has not confessed to me his true feelings yet, but soon enough me and Edgeworth will probably make sweet, sweet love in this courtroom. Go ahead and get some rest, Cal. I believe it's past midnight for you right now. Alright, let's continue. The witness stated he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operations. I'm aware of that too. Oh! Correct. Why would Cody just be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. There's that beautiful face again. Hey! Bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Wait, Phoenix, you have a thing for pressing on little kids? Think before you speak, Phoenix. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there, watching his hero, and not take a picture. Right. Cody? There was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right. Mia means business. We will be going pretty long today, Kristen.
I might even go into the next case. Well, I'll end this episode before I do some of the next case. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. Oh no, he's crying. No photo. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure. But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Yeah, you're right, Pops. Steel Samurai. So you did see the beginning of the fight? Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? Angel, don't cry. It's okay. I'll stream again later. Don't worry. Well... I guess the Steel Samurai was moving kinda strange. Moving strangely. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open, so I missed it. When the lens opened, what did you see? Well, a person on the ground and the Steel Samurai. That's all that happened, yep. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony? There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about. Steel Samurai had just escaped. I'll let my camera do. Why couldn't you take a picture? My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture. I really tried. But the lens wouldn't open. Yeah! I told you I didn't take a picture. I would have once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? Press him harder. Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something I can use here. Cody. Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye. How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Whoa. This feels great. Good job, Angel. Angel got her charger working. I is proud of you. This feels great. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody. I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. You erased them. Yeah. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious? I think I remember this a little. Well, you know. Why would I want a picture like that?
He's becoming less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon, or some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony? There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about. Alright, we have to present evidence. Oh, wait, no, I didn't mean to press. I didn't mean to press. I meant to present evidence. Now, objection! Cody. What? Oh, my controller's dying. Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. What was it you told me then? I got to go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I've never missed one. A perfect collection. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. She got her charger working, Kristen. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't worry. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken of that day. Order. Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. Whoa, Phoenix, you just realized what I realized. No, wait, no way! Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Mia, are you sure about this? Did he actually... Yes. I'm pretty sure that's what you're thinking. What you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos? The answer is simple. The Steel Samurai didn't win. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No! No way! No! It's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone! Ever! Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. Order! I will have order! Witness! Cody! Is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw! Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight. Right? Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. Order! 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 It does sort of sound like the Mortal Kombat theme, Kristen, you're right. What kind of stunt are we trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim! Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently we have all made a serious error. An error. What is this about? Hammer was the victim. There was no victim. Steel Samurai was the victim. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer. He was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai! Order! 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 So the Steel Samurai in this photograph. You're saying the man in the costume was the victim? Mr. Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Power's foot injury. But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to the Studio One already? That's what everyone thought. But remember that what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He already gone back to the studio before I got back to the guard station. I need a drink. I am shooting my throat out. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him go into Studio One. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. But why would he do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. I thought the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person in the suit. Pops? Huh? Me? What? Actually, there's one more piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. What? Show us quick. No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that. No! Here, this is it. Well, looking at this, it's just a little hard to say. I'm afraid that could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion... Will Powers looks like Axel from Kingdom Hearts. Like, it looks like Axel's dad. Your opinion, Mr. Wright. I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry. This doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix. Mia? What? Look at the photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all you need to win this trial. What? Your Honor. May I see the photo once more, please? Certainly. I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in this photo. God, this game is so fucking cool. Okay, I had to find the inconsistency. If I recall... Well, could it be the spear? I think it has to be the spear. It's the only thing it could be.
Take that!
Take that! I think it's here. I think I clicked the wrong space. Oh! Oh, you're right. Thanks, Angel. I would have figured that out, though. Studio 2.
Take that!
I think it's here. You seem to be lagging. Wait a minute! I clicked the big 2. The 2. The giant ass number 2. Fuck! Okay. Do I have to click this?
Take that!
Oh, there it is. Your Honor, look at this. I see a gate. I would have eventually... Thank you, Angel. Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? The number? Yes, well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Ah. I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But, that's impossible. Hey? What's this all about? Please explain that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here, in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place. Oh, I think I hit the wrong place. It was here! What does that have to do? Yep, I hit the wrong place. Yep, here we go. Studio 2. Here, at Studio 2. I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate. The judge is sometimes a very huge dumbass. I believe in number 5, like case 5, if I remember what I know of that one, he gets, like, doesn't he get, like, fucking, bribed by food?
Okay? Your Honor, I find it very significant that the number took place in Studio 2, because the trailer is there. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. I'm getting into this. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. The path to the trailer was blocked. So we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember, Mr. Salmonella's testimony. Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime. Studio 2.
Order! Order!
The defense makes the following claims. Oh, Kristen, you just wait. The next one is really interesting, but it's longer. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard Miss Oldbag saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim! The victim! Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did it so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that Jack Hammer, the victim, stole the costume. I have proof. I have proof. You do. You do, Mr. Wright? Now that they're so surprised, suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. It's the sleeping pills.
Take that!
That's it. An empty medicine bottle? I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads, sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills?
The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent the entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer.
Wait a minute. That bottle does raise some suspicious questions. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it.
Your Honor, I have an idea. Fingerprint the bottle.
An idea? Very well, let's hear it.
I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprint should be on this bottle.
I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle.
Empty bottle was given to the judge.
This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case.
In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought.
The Steel Samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him, and why? Find the answers by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth, you will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Powers. As you say, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well. Court is adjourned. Oh, I love this game, Kristen. Phew. That was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Maybe I should start taking up an acting career. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too. Dead? Of course we're kidding. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Oh, Mr. Powers, we had to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's case. Right. Thanks. Ugh. To be continued. Alright, I am going to end this stream and start up another one. We are going to finish the Silver Samurai case tonight. I'm going to end the stream and go get a drink because my throat is killing me. And I will restart the stream probably in about 10 or so minutes. I will be right back. We're taking a short break. I thank everybody for being in my jury, and we will be back in just a second. Oh, I love Gravity Falls. Is it just me, or when you do Powers' voice, does it sound like a guy from Gravity Falls? Which guy? We'll find out which guy in the next episode, which will be in like 10 minutes. So don't go anywhere.